The mission of Y.O.U. is to close the opportunity gap and prepare all youth for post-secondary and life success.
The opportunity gap really refers to the ability to access opportunities. Every parent wants the same thing for their children, but the reality is that not everyone has the same ability to access either in school or out of school those opportunities that lead to success for their children.
While one group is maybe having barriers and access challenges, another one is having more and more opportunities, and so their experiences are getting further and further apart.
In a landmark Harvard study, researchers found that one component of the opportunity gap is the amount of money families can invest in enrichment activities for their children. Low-income households are spending $500 per child per year on enrichment activities. In stark contrast, more affluent families that live in the same communities are spending $5,000.
I think if we are really serious about lessening the opportunity gap, we have to look at what's going on before school, after school, in summers, and those times that the kids aren't in school. And I think the best way that we can do that is really by leveraging our community partnerships with organizations like Y.O.U.
A lot of Y.O.U, especially high school, is filled with people of color. And so people of color, I know, don't really always have that outlet. If you don't always have that outlet, like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's why I'm actually really glad that Y.O.U is in the place that it's in, because this area needs after school programs for us as students to be doing.
So we have a three-pronged approach to our strategy, and the first is supporting academic enrichment. The second part of our approach is nurturing and supporting social and emotional learning growth. We all know that it's not enough to know your subject matters, but that you also need to have resilience and be persistent to be successful in life. And then the third part of our programming is really working with families and partners and engaging them purposefully in the development of youth.
We need programs that are meeting people where they are, that they're taking into consideration whatever experiences they're having and creating the right supports around wellness and social emotional learning and trauma that might be additional barriers to folks accessing all the opportunities that are available to them.
Y.O.U opens doors for you. Yes. Because I can only speak from my own experience, me as a poet. I've had so many opportunities to perform while being in Y.O.U. I've had so many opportunities to perfect my craft here, you know? So I feel like Y.O.U opens so many doors for you.
When youth leave Y.O.U program, I will hope that someone is able to say that they are able to self-regulate themselves more often, are more self-aware, are very respectful, can be able to make their own decisions, just prepared for life.
You know, I came in out the door saying I wanted to be a revolutionary. And now at Y.O.U, I have the skills to do that because I know what it takes now to, you know, get people together. I'm telling you, we're learning how to be entrepreneurs here is what we're doing.
You learn the most when you love the people that you're learning from. And so, you know, I have a lot of love for our students, and I can feel that they have a lot of love for me. And so that organic, that initial spark that you need to really create an atmosphere of learning and respect is there because of the relationships that we build. And like, I see that in action every day. And like, that's what I want to be doing.
Staff is just, they're more than staff. They're like people we look up to, people we want to like be better than, people who are, they're like our cheerleaders. Like, you can do it, you got this. And like, there's days where you really need that. When I was writing my college essay, I was not confident in it yet, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it finished, is it not? And I was like, Janelle was like, I'm helping seniors write their college essay. If you need help, come to me. So I went to Janelle, she was like, okay, we can tweak this and tweak that, and then we can do a little dibble dabble in there. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then like from that, I got into 4 colleges.
Contributions help support the quality of the programming, how much we're able to spend on programming and our partnerships that we bring in to our schools. We are also school-based, so we are out at sites. So we really are removing barriers, and anyone who's making a donation to our organization is helping to bring resources directly to families, directly to youth in their buildings, bringing the same high-quality programming that they would have their own kids participate in free of charge to the youth that we serve.